The fluorescent lights of the ER buzzed overhead, flickering like a heartbeat. Jordan's body ached from the double shift that Dr. Halverson made mandatory this week, but their mind, oddly, felt sharper than it had in months. A craving hit like a phantom. The familiar pull of chips, donuts, anything sugary. Their hand twitched toward the vending machine as if on autopilot. "You're weak! You'll never change!" A voice in their head spat. Jordan froze. The thought would have crushed them once, but not tonight. Not after the sticky note maps, the tea swaps, the midnight podcast lessons whispering in their ears. This is just a brain habit. Not who I am, they told themselves, quietly but firmly. The urge softened, a tide receding just enough to give them space. They reached into their locker, pulling out an apple and a handful of almonds. Small, simple, real. As they ate slowly, noticing the crisp sweetness and the crunch of the nuts, a surprising thought came. Wow, this actually feels good. Calming, energizing, no guilt, no rush, just nourishment. The old tension in their chest loosened, a whisper of hope stirred. Hours later, they moved through triage with practiced precision. A colleague leaned on the counter, laughing. "You're superhuman, Jordan. How do you do it?" Usually, Jordan would have shrugged, laughed it off, hiding the chaos behind the mask. But this time, a different thought rose. I am strong. Not because I never struggle, but because I keep choosing differently. The words tasted strange but powerful, like sunlight breaking through the fog. That voice, the new identity voice, felt solid. It wasn't about being perfect. It was about showing up for themselves, shift after shift, choice after choice. By 5 a.m., the hospital was quiet. The soft hum of vending machines punctuated the stillness. Jordan's fingers hovered over the buttons for a moment. Chips, candy, the old familiar comfort. Then they remembered their meal-prepped container from the fridge. Grilled chicken, roasted vegetables, quinoa. They sat at a quiet table and ate slowly, savoring each bite, feeling the warmth and fullness spread through their body. This is what real fuel feels like, they thought, noticing the contrast to the crash and guilt of the old junk food binges. Energy returned, their body relaxed, and a strange calm settled in. I can actually take care of myself, even in chaos. Sitting on a bench outside the hospital, the sunrise warming their face, Jordan reflected. For years, I thought it was about willpower. Turns out, I just needed a new way to change. They didn't need to fight food anymore. They didn't need to shame themselves. They could choose differently, and now, the future felt open. And in the back of their mind, they knew what came next. Reaching out to the coach from those lessons. That's when everything truly changed. If you saw yourself in Jordan's story, even just a little, you don't have to figure it out alone. You can start your own transformation today. Check out the free audio lessons Jordan was listening to in the description. If you like this video, please tap the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the new stories.